BeYouTooFul Vlogcast. Thank you so much for coming back and kicking in with me. Today you see me with my workout gear on, so you know it's WerKIt Wednesdays. That's right, we will be getting on and popping today with a full body workout. Get them summer bodies popping. And you know we're going to be stepping in the kitchen, making a post-workout smoothie. That's right. And then taking it to the couch for a little bit of catch-up, talking about it's okay to be okay today. So thanks for stopping by. Come kick it with me again. Let's get the show started. Hey guys, we are about to work it. I got a full body workout, good for anybody. Man, woman, boy, or girl. You can do it at home. You can do it in the park. You can do it at gym. Whatever makes you feel comfortable. The summer's coming. I know we want to get fit or stay fit. And this is a perfect workout to get that done. So let's get started. Things that you will need to get this workout done. You don't necessarily need them. Maybe the weights. But it'll be good to have them. So this is my 2.5 pound weights. Of course, if you watch any of my videos in the past, you know that they're only 2.5 pounds, and I got them at Burlington Coat Factory for, I think it was $7.99 that I got those, okay? You're going to need a resistant band. I have these, and I have this one. You're going to need this one and this. No, you're going to just need this one for this workout. Okay? You're going to need your stomach belt. Go ahead and put that on right now. You need your stomach belt pop in. I call it a stomach belt. The sad part about it is I don't really know the technical term for this thing. A sweat belt? Your belly belt. Okay? You need your ankle weights. I got these also from Burlington Coat Factory. No, I got these from TJ Maxx for $7.99. Got this from TJ Maxx too for $7.99. And you're going to need a disc twist. If you can't find a disc twist, you don't really necessarily need it, but it will be good to have. So have your belly belt, okay? Your ankle weights. I think these are 2.5 pounds as well. And your weights right there in a resistance belt or two. Okay, so you just put your stuff on. Go ahead and put my little ankle weights on. Should have been had them on. Go ahead, put my little ankle weights on. Now that you have your gear on, got your weights ready, resistance tube ready, let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is work on our arms, okay? Work on our little biceps. I'm not really going to work on our triceps today, but stay tuned for my next up-and-coming videos, and we'll do an upper body workout. We'll work on our biceps and our triceps. But in this workout, we're just going to work a little bit on our biceps. The first thing we're going to do is some hammer curls. And this is what a hammer curl, we're going to do one set of 15. You can add at home. When you do it, you can do as many sets as you want. But here, today, we're just going to do one set of each workout, okay? So, what you're going to need is your weights to do some hammer curls, okay? So what a hammer curl is, it's just like this. Like you're slamming a hammer. We're slamming the hammer with 2 arms. That's it. So you want to do 15 of those, okay? Let's get started. Ready, set, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax your muscles. Make sure they're relaxed. Make sure the weights meet your shoulders. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's right. One set, hammer curls. Okay? And that's what you want to do in this workout. You can do as many sets as you want. At least give yourself some breathing room, at least 2 minutes between each set that you do, okay? And that's what a hammer curl. The next thing you're going to do after your hammer curls is upward rows. And how you do that is you place your arms, relax your muscles, place your arms facing you, feet shoulder length apart, relax your muscles. Oh, it's going to be pointless. Make sure you do your breathing right when you're doing your workouts, okay? So, an upward row goes like this. to your chin and down. To your chin and down. So we're going to do one set of 15 of those. Okay? Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Nice. Okay, so those are called upward rows, and that's what you want to do. That's how you do an upward row. Shoulders relaxed to the chin. Okay, the next thing we're going to do, a set of 15, is our shoulder presses. And what a shoulder press is hold your shoulders up, hold your arms up like this, and we extend straight up. We extend straight up. Please forgive me for the noise in the background, the fighting that you hear in the background. Tell you guys over and over again, I live in East New York. It's getting hot and they're out there fighting, okay? But we're going to stay focused on our workout, all right? So what we're going to do is 15 shoulder presses. One set of 15 shoulder presses, okay? Add your sets if you need more, all right? Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Nice. Feel it all in my arms. I wonder if you guys are feeling it too. Okay. Next thing we're going to do is our standing twist. It's something like a Russian twist on the floor except for standing. And you can do it. I'm going to show you how to do it without the twist disc. And then I'm going to go get my twist disc to do it. If you are able to find it, it's dope to have it. Okay. So we're working on not just arms with this, but core. Okay. So it goes 1, 2, 3. Okay. So that's how I do my twist. I do like a 3 and count it as 1. But it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I hate doing it on my twist. I'm so retarded looking. Okay, so I'm gonna grab my twist and I'm gonna go ahead and do it with my disc twist because I feel less retarded when, excuse me for using retarded, I don't want to offend anyone. I feel less incapable when I have my twist. I feel more capable of doing it when I have my disc twist, okay? So on the disc twist, let's watch how it looks a little bit better. You're probably only seeing half of my body, so let me move back just a little bit. And this is what a twist will probably look like in real life. See? Okay? And we're going to do a 30 of those, okay? I was going to say 30 seconds, but do 30 disc twists. On my count. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Nice. Woo! You guys, feels good. That is what you do in this routine, 30-second disc twist. Okay, so now we're going to get down on the floor. We're going to go ahead, get down on the floor, and we're going to do some planks. 30-second plank. Now you can do as many sets as you want, as I already told you, but this time we're just going to do a 30-second plank. All right? And the plank is done. It's done like this. Okay? You want to get on the tip of your toes, right? Like this, back straight. Do your breathing and do it for 30 seconds. $19. 12. 2, 1. Whew. Good job if you did that 30-second plank without falling down. Oh my gosh. Whew. Stretch my back out a little bit. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, and so the next thing we're going to do is 15 bicycle crunches, all right? Okay, so you want to lie straight on your back, okay? Knees shoulder width apart, okay? Lift your body up just a little, okay? Lift your body up just a little, you guys. And we're going to do 15 bicycle crunches. Whatever leg you start with, that's your count, okay? So be up just a little bit. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Nice. Whew, that feels good though. I feel the burn in my stomach. I feel the burn in my arms right now. A little bit in my legs. I know that if we do more than one set, that we'll really, really feel it. So don't sell yourself short. Get you about 2 or 3 sets on and popping in this workout. Okay? So the next thing we're going to do is some butt lifts. We're going to do 15 of those. That's working on your booty and your legs. Okay? Your booty and your legs, girl or boy. Okay? Whew. Knees shoulder width apart. My legs a little crazy, if you will that. Whatever the case may be. And what you do is you lift off the ground. Okay? On my count, 1, 2, 3, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't know why I felt like I skipped some numbers there. Okay, we did 15 butt lifts. And the next thing we're going to do is some side squats. Some side squats. Okay? And what a side squat is, I will use my resistance band. I'm not going to use my resistance band today. But you could use a resistance band in this workout, with this workout. And how you do that, they have the ones that look like these, ones that are flat, one that are not connected at all. It's just one long one that you can tie. And you want to put it where you have some resistance. And what a side squat is, shoulders width apart. It's like you're sitting down on your butt and stepping out. So I will use my weights and my resistance band for this step. So, woo! My weights and my resistance band for this step. Okay, so ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and so that works on legs, butts, core, and even your biceps, low key triceps too. Okay, so that's good. We just did 15, one leg, and so that's how it looks using the resistance band. You don't have to necessarily use the resistance band every time or your weights, but it would be really, really dope to do it. And so I'm going to do my next leg without the resistance band. It will just the weights and show you what that looks like. So let's get it popping. Now on my count, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3. I'm doing opposite in my arms. 4, if you can notice. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay? As you notice, when I did this side, I was going down, coming up, coming up, coming down. So it was like this. On this side, you can do it either way. You can do it either way. On this side, you notice I was going down and coming up. Going down and coming up. I'm going to show you again. I'm going to show you again what I did. You can do either or, what works for you. So you can go 1, 2, 3. Okay? Or the other, like I did on the other side. Or you can go 1, 2, 3. Okay? That's a side step squat. All right? After you finish that, end the workout with a quick little jumping jack or a jog in place for about 30 to 45 seconds just to get your body cool down. Okay? Proper jumping jack. Jumping jacks is good to keep your blood flowing, good for the arms and the legs. I'm a little tired. One thing I forgot to tell you is always have a refreshing bottle of water to the side. I usually have some room temperature sea moss water on the side that I can sip on during a workout, especially if you're doing more than one set. Okay, so let's just get them jumping jacks popping for 30 to 45 seconds. You can even jog in place. Always want to do that in between sets. Keep your body going, or just a nice walk in place. Okay? Always get to cool your body down. So that's a full body workout that you can do. Do as many sets as you like that suits and comfortable to you. Do as much weights as you like that's comfortable to you. Resistance band that's comfortable to you. Don't forget your ankle weights and your belly belt. And that's it for WerKIt. I'll see you guys next time. We're about to get in the kitchen and make us a post-workout smoothie. Yes, y'all. Blackberry smoothie. Blackberry smoothie. Hey y'all, we just finished doing a full body workout. Now we in the kitchen. We about to spin up a post-workout smoothie. This is Kitty's blackberry and yogurt smoothie. Dope for any time of the day, but really, really good for a post-workout, okay? So here are your ingredients. You're going to need half of a banana, half a cup of some hemp milk, a whole cup of yogurt, plain, non-fat, half teaspoon of some grated fresh ginger, a half a teaspoon of blue agave or agave. I don't know how you pronounce it. I pronounce it agave. Somebody told me it's agave. Okay, that's how I say it. A half cup of spinach. This is baby spinach right here. A whole cup of fresh blackberries and a half cup of frozen blueberries. Okay, so all you gotta do is just take your ingredients, take your ingredients, get half of a banana. I'm going to be the only one eating this, but for sanitary purposes, I'm not going to put that piece in there. Okay? So all you got to do is just go ahead, put all your ingredients in there. Don't be scared. Throw it all up in there, baby. Blueberries, blackberries, spinach, banana. Boom. 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 All that ginger up in there. All that ginger up in there. This is blue agave, organic blue agave. Get it up in there. Gonna need a mason jar or a pitcher, whatever you decide. So throw your joint up in there. After you put all the ingredients in there, just cover it up. Make sure it's sealed tight. Blend all out. Off just for a few seconds. I'm going to twist your top to make sure it's at the opening side. I want the wide opening side. Go ahead. Pour. Look at that. Kitty's blackberry and yogurt smoothie. Yummy. Get your large mason jar. The kids will love it too. Kids will love this too. If they're not really vegetable eaters, it's dope to blend up the vegetables in a nice little fruit smoothie. They wouldn't even know. Okay? Get you a straw. Taste it. Delicious. And that, you guys, is as simple as it gets. Blackberry and yogurt, post-workout smoothie. You don't have to just make it for a post-workout. You can make it just because for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and that is it. We're about to take it to the sofa and have a little bit of cat chat. Today we're going to talk about it's okay to be okay. Stay tuned. Hey guys, so we just finished spinning up us a dope blackberry smoothie, got us a full body workout in, and now we get to chill and relax before I go get myself into the shower and clean up. Today on Cat Chat, we're gonna have a small talk on it's okay to be okay. All right, so most of the time, like when we all going through something and we're falling apart, we tend to tell each other, like, you know, it's okay to not be okay. And it is. It's okay to not be okay. It's okay to go through trials and tribulations. None of us are exempt from them, right? But what about those people who have anxiety and feel overwhelmed when everything is going good in their lives? And I'm going to use myself as an example. I know that when something seems too good to be true or things are going too good for too long, I'm like, here comes the bull crap. Like something is going to come
and ruin this. And I know that I myself, I suffer from anxiety and panic attacks, and I get overwhelmed really, really fast. And it's because, and you know what it is? A lot of us are diagnosed with sicknesses like bipolar. A lot of our brothers and sisters, sons and daughters, mothers and fathers are diagnosed with like things like bipolar and schizophrenia and paranoid and stuff like that. And they stick all these medicines inside of you because I feel like there's some things going on in you when you just can't seem to enjoy life. And I'm not gonna lie, I myself, and I see it in a lot of people, where it's just like, yo, I'm ready to tap out, I'm ready to give up. Nothing seems to go good, nothing seems to go well in my life. And sometimes I feel like that's because the things that's going good in our lives, we tend to like not really see them. And the things that's going like rough in our lives, and we're so used to a rough life, especially people like me, like myself. Like, I have been betrayed, I have been lied to, it happens more than it should. And when it starts at a young age, like say let's throw a random age. Well, it starts at a young age. Let's say a toddler, and you see that people can't be trusted young. People tell you that they love you and they betray that love. People say that they're a friend and they betray that friendship. Family betrays you. And let's be honest, we're all imperfect in some way, shape, or form. At some point in our lives, we disappoint each other. We all fall short of the glory. But when you see it so much, like say you see 30 people tell you that they love you, and the 31st person that comes in your life and be like, yo, I love you. It's going to be hard for you to believe that. For any human being, I think naturally it would be hard for you to believe that. And for me, I know that. I struggle with trust. I struggle with believing that anything good is going to happen, or like, even though I have a lot of hope and I have a lot of faith that eventually things will fall into place, I do go through these moments and times where I feel like, yo, this can't be it. It's like going around the same mountain over and over and over again. When things are going extremely good, it's like I'm waiting for something bad to happen. And it causes me to have anxiety, and it causes me to have panic attacks. And I know it's because of how much I've faced, or how much, I've seen, not just in my own life, but people that I love life, in other people's life. I read books, I hear stories, I hear people like, it's just so hard to trust people. People tap their bodies up. People make quotes about not trusting people. And I just want to say today that it's okay to be okay. And I had to tell myself that the other day. Because I was in here praying, I'm in here complaining. You should hear me in here when I'm praying sometimes. And no, I don't trust them. And no, okay, no, met this girl and she seems way too nice. She's way too good to be true. And it's just all over the place. And I had to tell myself that I need to calm down. It's okay to be okay. First of all, you cannot control anything. And the things that you can control, those are the things that you should typically focus on. That would be my advice, because that's my advice to myself. And enjoy, this has to be balanced. Enjoy whatever is going on in your life, both good and bad. Don't look at bad things as it's meant to destroy you, or because it probably is, or it's oh, why me type of attitude. Because once you get into a negative mindset and you begin to accumulate this dark cloud around you and this negative energy around you, that's all you start to notice is, and then you become paranoid. I'm telling you. And because people always call me paranoid, and I like to tell people, like, I'm not paranoid. I'm aware of what people are capable of doing. I am aware that people can smile in your face and have a crooked smile behind your back.
I'm aware that people can say good things to your face and bad things, but I've done it. I've done it. I've been the bad friend, the bad sister, the bad family member, the bad girl. Like, I've been the complainer, the murmurer. I've been the one to push negative feelings to the side when I'm with the person. But when I'm praying to God, I'm telling God every single thing that I'm not liking about the person. Like, I've been that person. So I know for sure that I've been on both sides of the stick. Like, I know for sure that people have done it to me. They have done it to my face. They have done and I've experienced betrayal young. You understand what I'm saying? I've experienced, being talked about, being bullied in school, and from a young age. And so when you see that so much, especially in your boyfriends and your friends and your family, all these people that's supposed to love you, that's supposed to care about you, when you see that so much, it's hard to believe that anybody can be genuine or anything good can happen. And it's okay to be okay, because at the end of the day, it's billions of us on this planet, and we all are going through something or have gone through something. We've seen something, we've said something, we've been played, we've been through the trials and the tribulations, we've been through the light, we've been through the dark, and it's easy to be consumed by darkness when you experience this so much. And that's I keep saying that because that's why I am the way that I am. I have seen so much bullcrap. So many people, yo, you my dog, and they don't even like me, bro. They don't even like me. And the moment some crap hit the fan, every single thing that they really feel about you starts coming out. And you and I'm the type of person, like, I ask, like, because when I mess up, the first thing I do is I pray. And I humble myself, and I go and I apologize, because I know how it feels to have darts thrown at you and to be talked to like you ain't nothing, and to be, disrespected and undervalued. Like, I know how it feels for somebody, like, you know what I mean? Because I genuinely care about people. And sometimes when I fall short, I get hot. Like, I be like I get hot. I start throwing darts, especially throwing darts at me. So I start throwing darts. I start getting crazy. And the first thing I do is I reevaluate myself and check myself and understand that person is a human being. You know what I mean? And they shouldn't be disrespected or talked to like that. But when you face so many different trials, you face so many, especially Black people in America, especially a Black girl in the hood living in New York, it's like a certain path is already set for you, and only some people rise above that to believe, like, this is not going to be the end for me. You understand? And those are the people who gets okay with being okay. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if something is good going on, it's okay to enjoy that. It's okay to enjoy good friendships. Don't be in the back of your mind thinking, like, when is this person going to betray me? When is this person going to go out there telling all my business? Like, when is this person going to break my heart? Because you're not going to be able to enjoy that relationship if you're constantly thinking about what that person may do to hurt you. Like, you have to accept the fact that person just might hurt you. They just might hurt you. But understand that is not because of who you are, but because of who they are. And love the person while they're there until they give you a reason to leave. If you have a job, it's okay to enjoy that job. You understand what I'm saying? If you working at McDonald's and somebody say, F out of here, you work at McDonald's because they working at a 5 Fortune corporate job. And so what? It's okay to enjoy where you are at the moment, even if it's like really, really rough. You understand what I'm saying? So it's okay to be okay. It's okay to be happy. It's okay to enjoy life. There's a lot of us living on eggshells in fear and anxiety. I was one of them, or am one of them, who's growing to a place where it's like, nope, I'm going to enjoy every bit of my life. I spent so much of my life afraid to be happy, unsatisfied with who I was and where I was. And most of it came from how I was treated. I didn't feel worthy. I didn't feel good enough. I didn't feel good about me. And it was because every single time something seemed to be right, it went wrong. every time somebody seemed to be good for me, they ended up being bad for me. You understand what I'm saying? Every single time a job, I start a job, it just didn't work out. And it's like, I didn't want to get too comfortable. I didn't want to be all right. I got so comfortable in being unhappy and so comfortable with this is gonna fall apart. This is gonna fall apart. And as a man thinks, so he becomes. You understand what I'm saying? If you're constantly thinking like nothing good is gonna happen for me, nobody loves me, nobody cares about me, I'm not gonna go nowhere, I'm not gonna ever be nothing. I'm telling you, those words replay in your mind over and over and over and over and over and over. And that's the fruit that you will continue to produce. If you're not okay with being where you are and who you are at the moment with the expectations of growing, like especially if you're young right now. I'm 30 years old. I'm not afraid to say how old I am. I'm 30 years old, and my young ages, it was like I was so pressed. And I'm 30 years old now. I'm like, I don't need to be worrying about things that I can't control. It's okay to be okay right now. It's okay to be who I am right now. It's okay to be where I am right now. I'm constantly growing. And because there's more crap coming. You understand what I'm saying? But that's not what okay, I want to use this analogy. Like when I was a little girl, I lived on 143rd Street in Manhattan. We was in the park. And my aunt and my uncle was in the park. My uncle and his wife was in the park. And I ran in the park. I had these new, them jelly sandals, and I got big feet. I don't know why my mama put my feet in them sandals, but I had big feet even as a young child. Anyway, I had the clear little jelly sandals. The sandals that everybody says, like, if the guy at the barbecue don't have these on, I don't want nothing off the grill. Now, imagine those sandals, jelly wise. I had those on, and I went in the park, and they were sitting on the bench, and behind the bench was a big blob of doodle. I ran in there, and I went behind, I went to go behind the bench to hug them from behind, and I stepped in that doodle. It was human doodle, too. I stepped right in that doodle, girl. They laughed at me so freaking hard. I was so incredibly embarrassed. I was mortified. And my big old clown foot stepped right in that sandal. And I had a jelly. It was disgusting. And they thought it was my uncle, rest his soul, and his wife. And everybody, they thought it was the funniest thing. Laughing at me. So I had to walk all the way home. I had to go across the street, walk. We went into the building, and my building was the last building, and you had to go through this building to get to my building. I had to walk through all that hallway, all the way to the third floor to my mother's house just to go. And my mother was like, ew, threw this. She was mad. She was mad that I stepped in that crap. But she threw the sandal in the tub and some boiling hot water to clean it off, or whatever the case may be. God bless her soul, because she couldn't do it out. She couldn't, obviously, with 5 kids, she couldn't really be affording to keep on buying shoes over and over. So she sterilized them, she washed them, and then she sterilized them in the tub. And ever since then, I'm 30 years old and I still do it. I know it's terrible because I pass it down to my kids. Like my daughter walks down the street, it's like, watch out for doodle, watch out for doodle, watch out for doodle. No doodle, ew. Anything brown, my daughter like, ew. And my son like, ew. And so I'm 30 years old and I'm still traumatized by that situation. And so when I walk down the street, I don't even look. I, of course, analyze my surroundings. That's just who I am. But I'm constantly looking for piles of doodle. It creeps me out if I even see a pile of doodle. It's to the point where if I walk down the block on Monday and I see a pile of doodle on the street, yes, I live in the ghetto. They don't clean up after. Not everybody clean up after their dogs. And I see a pile of doodle on the floor. Tuesday, I will walk across the street just because I know that pile of doodle is there. I will be praying God pour down rain to wash that doodle off the street. And that's how traumatized I was in the situation. And I'm 30 years old and I'm still looking for crap. So that's basically what I'm sitting here saying. Yes, you go through stuff in here. You went through stuff in your relationship. You went through stuff in school. You went through stuff in jobs. And you constantly run into the same brick wall. And you starting to feel like this is life for me, nothing better is coming. And you don't get comfortable when things are going good. You start looking for crap. You feel me what I'm saying? If you don't stop doing that, you will not be able to enjoy the walk. And I had to tell myself that same exact thing. I love you guys so much for stopping by. And I hope that this little bit of advice and this little bit of talk really, really motivates you and encourages you. I know it's very small talk, but I hope it motivates you and encourages you and make you put a smile on your face and say, you know what, today I woke up. I could have been dead. I could have been in the hospital. There's people who wish, they were where you were. And I know it's very cliche to say that, but there's people who wish they were where you are right now, while you're wishing to be where somebody else is. And trust me, there's people who seem like they're so happy and nothing is going wrong with them and they're so blessed. Those people have learned how to be okay with being okay. Okay? I know we tell each other all the time, again, it's okay to not be okay. But let's start to encourage each other, like, it's okay to be okay. Even in the midst of that problem. Even if you're dating that guy and it might not work out. Be okay with being with him at the moment. Even if you just meet a new friend and you're not sure if they're a good friend, be okay with being a friend at that moment. And let the wind blow. Let things fall into place. Let things happen. Let them happen. Let life flow. Enjoy every moment of your life. Be yourself to the fullest and be okay with being okay, you guys. Again, thank you so much for coming to kick with me, having some cat chat. I hope you enjoyed the workout. I hope you try it at home. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share and share your comments and your pictures as well, or what the workout has done for you. If you start and begin it. Hashtag BYTF. Okay, and tell me what you think about the smoothie that we spinned up today. Tell me if you tried it and if you like it and if the kids like it, for sure, definitely sure. Hashtag BYTF, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, and Pinterest, Twitter as well. And don't be afraid to share your comments on the topic that we talked about today, being okay with being okay. And do you have struggles with being okay? And what are you doing? And what is your decision? Are you going to decide to stay that way or rise above it? I love you guys for stopping by. That's it for today. The BeYouTooFul Vlogcast. Again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys soon.